I'm not teaching, I am publicly learning. Right, welcome to Learning for Life in the UK test at 274. London Eye, that is on page 100, while doing media plane training, and if you participate in the media plane training, that is at your own risk. The London Eye is situated on the southern bank of the River Thames and is a Ferris wheel that is 443 feet or 135 meters tall. It was originally built as part of UK's celebration of a new millennium and continues to be an important part of New Year's celebrations. So the London Eye is at the southern bank of the Thames, so it is in London at the Thames. And it is a Ferris wheel, so I guess these things are called Ferris wheel. And it is 135 meters high, or 443 feet. And it was originally built for the UK celebration of a new millennium, so for the year 2000. And it continues to be an important part of New Year's celebration. So the New Year is celebrated at the night of the 31st of the New Year on the 1st January, when it is an important part. And people can, it's a bit visible to me. So it is big, and there are people in these cabins. And they can then drive around there and can look from there over London. So passengers can drive with it. So it is London Eye. It is in London. It is 150 meters high, 135 meters high, 443 feet. It was built for the millennium, and it's still a big part for the New Year's celebration, fireworks or something like that. And it is at the River Thames at the southern bank. So the London Eye. That's all. If you're just here for Snowdonia, then you can just go to the next part. Otherwise, at your own risk, you can participate in the media plane training. We are warming up. We are breathing in and out, and again in and out, in, out, and the last round. Breathe in, out, again in and close the legs, and out. Now to the first exercise. We're bringing one leg up into a right angle to the flexed foot, having even aligned hips and the taller with the back. Now we're pressing with the hand against the knee. Now if you want to take it easy, you can take it easy a bit, but if you warm up and you want to take it harder, you can press harder, or even very hard. Have a little bend in the arm. Even aligned hips, taller with the back. Little bend in the arm. And a little longer. Even aligned hips, taller with the back, a little bend in the arm. And that was an exercise. Now with the other leg. The leg up, right angle with the leg, flexed foot, even aligned hips, taller with the back, and we're pressing from top against the knee. Even aligned hips, taller with the back, a little bend in the arm. A little longer, even aligned hips, taller with the back, a little bend in the arm. And that was an exercise. Next exercise. One leg up, right angle with the leg, flex foot, even aligned hips, taller with the back, and we're pressing from the inside now. Right angle with the leg, flex foot, even aligned hips, taller with the back, a little bend in the arm. A little longer. Even aligned hips, taller with the back, a little bend in the arm. And we're going to the next exercise. Next. The leg up, right angle with the leg, flex foot, even aligned hips, taller with the back. Pressing again from the inside. Even aligned hips, taller with the back, little bend in the arm. Even line hips, twirl of the leg, head bend in the air, not a little longer. And relax exercise. Now, the next exercise, before we have the most tough exercise, one leg up, right angle of the leg, flex foot, right hips out of the back. Now we press up and to the side, up and to the side. He presses up and to the side. He presses up and to the side. And the other leg. The leg up, right angle of the leg, flex foot, right hips out of the back. When he presses up to the side. Even line hips taller from the back. When he presses up and to the side, up and to the side. And a little longer. When he presses up and to the side. And the last one. And we made it. The last exercise. So now, one leg up, heavy swing now. Right angle of the leg, flex foot, even hips taller from the back. And the hand presses from the outside. And now we're opening slowly, have a little bend in the elbow. And we're closing again slowly. And we're opening again slowly. And we're closing again slowly. And again, we're opening slowly. And we're closing again slowly. And for last time, slowly opening. And closing. Now we have a leg. A leg up, right angle of the leg, flex foot, even line hips out of the leg. Pressing against the knee. We're opening slowly. And we're closing again slowly. And slowly opening. And closing. And I don't know where we got it. Have at least one more. Let's make it a bit faster. And we're done with our medial plane training. Now just the closing exercise, breathing in. And out. Again in. And out. Again in. And out. Feeling close the legs. And out. So the last thing was the landen eye, it is in London. And before that we had Loch Lomond and Trossachs National Park. That is in in the west of Scotland. And then we had Giant's Causeway. Giant's Causeway, that is northeast of Northern Ireland, the volcano, no, something. And then we had Edinburgh Castle in Edinburgh, and the Eden Project in Cornwall, and the Elizabeth Tower in London also, as well as London. Now to the films. Do we still know the 5 we had, I think, already? So the first one was The 39 Steps, 1945, Sir Alfred Hitchcock. Then we had Brief Encounter, 1945, Sir David Lean. Then The Third Man, 1949, Carol Reed. And The Bells of St. Trinian's, Frank Launder, 1954. Then we had 1962, Lawrence of Arabia, Sir David Lean. And When Woman in Love, 1969, Ken Russell. Now new we have Don't Look Now, 1973, that was directed by Nicolas REG. Nicolas REG did Don't Look Now, 1973. 1973, Nicolas REG, Don't Look Now. And we had 3 traditional associated meals. England, that was fish and chips and roast beef with potatoes and vegetables. Yorkshire puddings also. And then we had Wales, that was Welsh cakes, and they are flour with spices and dried fruits. Then we had Scotland, haggis, oats, suets, oatmeal, and offal. Offal, straight onions, oatmeal. Did I say? Offal. Offal, straight onions, oatmeal. Let's turn Northern Ireland. Ulster fry. A fried meal with bacon, eggs, sausage, black pudding, white pudding, tomatoes, mushrooms, soda bread, and potato bread. Ulster fry. So we're having bacon and eggs and sausage and black and white pudding, tomatoes, mushrooms, soda bread, and potato bread. Let's just come back the next time and maybe we will know what we remember for them. Maybe we're going for all. But for now, that's it. I thank you very much, and have a next time.